What do you think? Does it not interest you? This is the internal universe of Gemini, the chaotic place where they eat and congregate. If you fought them, you should have seen their ability. The ability to copy what they consume. They use that ability to call those produced in their internal universe to the mortal world. We should call this a parallel universe. We are ingested, lined up in a row, and called forth. My, it would be so interesting to study. If I had had data on this, I could have created even better clones.
Quiet! I will never forgive you for eliminating Shion! You toyed with arcs and made everyone suffer!
I made everyone suffer, eh? If that is the case, why did Shion not stop me? She exceeded all life forms. Although I had seized general control, there must have been a way to interfere with me. Even so, she never interfered with the creation of arcs and clones. And yet, she herself produced the ultimate being.
The ultimate being?
Well, it no longer matters at this point, but I will never forget it. The truth is, if Arx was never created, this world would already be under the Falspawn's control.
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARCS ops, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Completed! Emergency! Code! Explosion! Completed! Completed!
You have a horrific expression on your face, young lady. Are you dissatisfied with the truth I laid before you?
Of course I'm dissatisfied! You Photoners started it all when you produced the ball spawn!
But the one who permitted the creation of the profound darkness, from which all false spawn originate, was Xion, young lady. At that time, she must have realized it. With her ability to calculate, she must have seen what was to happen in the future. What would happen to the Photoners when the profound darkness was generated? The outcome was as she knew it would be. When they battled the profound darkness, the Photoners lost their ability to manipulate photons and so created arcs. The profound darkness was sealed away, but Dark Falls remained. Arcs and the Fallspawn continue to fight, even now. A moot battle.
No, it's not!
Yes, it is, young lady. Each Dark Falls has its own desire. And, in response to the effect the vessel has on them, their desire becomes warped even more. The Elder is an easy example. The vessel had such a strong effect on him that he forgot his cherished desire and lived for battle only. The same happened with the apprentice and the fallen, and I was not much different. Gemini, however, are different. Only Gemini use their power to actualize the desire they cherish.
And what is that?
Obviously, it is to revive the profound darkness. The quickest way to resurrect the profound darkness is to eat the Dark Falls Collective. I suppose that, as they do so, F factors equal to that of the profound darkness accumulate, and before long, it will be revived. Try to remember. Gemini ate the apprentice, and the Dark Falls within me. And they must have eaten the Elder. The countdown has already begun. The countdown to the eradication of the world once the profound darkness is revived, that is. Yes, that might be your only option. If the profound darkness is revived, Dark Falls will be produced endlessly. Gemini is giving you a hard time by itself, so you have no chance of winning that battle. Above all, I would like you to not forget the fact that you are currently in Gemini's stomach.
I don't understand. What exactly is the profound darkness? Why did you create something like that?
The profound darkness was an imitation of Xion. It was an artificial pacifist that aimed to create photoners. It was an artificial Akashic record, used to allow idle humanity the ability to operate photons and control all as they pleased. At the time, however, human civilization was coming to an end. After they became idle, they worked on creation while negative emotions set in. Photons are strongly affected by emotions. The more there are, the more dramatically their abilities change when internal emotions change. As a result, the profound darkness became the incarnation of negativity and produced Falspawn to destroy the entire universe. Young lady, you asked me why something like that was created. I, too, would like to ask that question. Why did she not stop it while she foresaw that catastrophe? That said, I can understand her feelings a little better now. Surely, she would say the reason that she did it was because she was lonely. So, I have talked about the outside world all this time. Put simply, destruction is inevitable. The revival of the profound darkness is all but certain. Do you two really wish to return to a world in which only suffering exists? How absurd. In that case, leave. This is the edge of the universe. Raise Clarissa and collect your power. It will look the same as when you defeated and endured against the Fall Spawn.
Are you able to clear a path for us?
It is an impossible feat for me, but you two can do it. You are ARC's operatives, after all. Go now, failures. Enjoy your world to the utmost. Your world of uncertainty, devoid of omniscience.
You and Matoy too?
Where? How?
Hey, we're back, I guess.
Sarah, contact Philia. Prepare a medical check ASAP.
Sure.
We also need to contact everyone searching Harukatan. Jeez, you two came back much too quickly.
Oh, sorry that we have caused you so much worry.
I'm glad you're all right.
Lady Sukunahime.
Oh, I'm having a hard time saying anything.
Lady Sukunahime!
What, Kotoshiro? I've told you already I'm not in the mood at all. And... you, Matoy, you are unhurt?
Yes, we're all right. Thanks to you, that is, we are.
Thanks to me? Not at all. It's because I misjudged those children's strength that what happened, happened. Oh, I am sorry. Truly I am. And thank you for coming back safe and sound.
You have my gratitude as well. Thinking that you two had disappeared has had her in ill spirits all this time. No matter what she did, her heart was not in it. It was an unavoidably painful situation. It has been some time since I last saw her smile.
That's quite enough, Kotoshiro. You're all right, and that's what matters. It's enough that you're alive. However, because of that, it seems I ended up making you do something unreasonable.
Really? Well, I suppose maybe.
Say, you two, have you no desire to keep on living in a carefree fashion? If you so desire it, I will make for you a place on this planet, and whatever enemy might confront you, I will purge them myself. Is what you are trying to protect something you must go so far as to throw away your lives to do so? Must you go that far for it?
I still don't know. I've never really thought of a proper reason for it. Everything I remember is from after I met you. And to me, all of that is what's most important to me. And I'm sure I had things that were important to me before I lost my memory. I don't remember what those things were, and it could be that those things are gone now. But I just don't know. That's why this time, I want to protect what's important to me. I want to protect it all, so I will. Even if catastrophe is assured like Luther said, I'm still going to protect what matters.
I see. You want to protect it all, so you will. I feel certain my mother and father felt the same way you do, all those years ago. Otherwise, they never would have tried to save me, even if it meant throwing their lives away and violating the taboos. I've got it now, you two. I've nothing else to say. However, call on me anytime if you want a place to call your own. You're ever welcome.
I confirm receipt of the new cosmogenic arms. Sorry for the trouble.
It's too late to say that. It's always troublesome handling the requests from you and Maria.
Whew. I am sure.
Been about 40 years since I originally took care of your weapons. Sure brings back memories.
40 years ago? For me, that was an ominous time.
Alma. The first generation Claris craze. I'll never forget that. The first Arcs, whom Clarissa the White entrusted. The strongest technique user. That's as far as I know about the rumors. I haven't seen it in all my years. I just heard about it from you.
She had a frail body. She would attack and hit the dirt. It went on that way. Nevertheless, she was strong. Strong enough to seal the Elder away and to zero in on Luther. She sacrificed herself in return for the safety of the Ark's operatives. She said she was not long for this world anyway. I joined the trio of heroes along with her, to be of help to her, just to support her. I still have regrets. I wonder why I was not concerned with her appearance and did not try to stop her, protect her. I, who could not even protect her, could only think about upholding the code. All I could do was uphold the warped code that was established upon her sacrifice.
Regius, I have not told you what I inscribed on your new cosmogenic arms.
An inscription? Is it not Yonohate?
Silly, there aren't parents who give their children someone else's name. That child's name is Cosmogenesis. I suggest that its inscription be the same.
Cosmogenesis. To me, that's a gloomy name.
Yes, but it's a name you need to shoulder. If you end life, you need to recreate it. If you go so far as to achieve that, it doesn't matter then. You can puff out your chest for all to see, brag to Alma that you created life. In a way, I've also ruined myself by being a blacksmith.
Indeed.
Sorry for pulling you away like this. I just thought maybe we could talk about things. Maybe even touch back on some things I mentioned before. Just a chat. After being consumed by Gemini, you found Luther inside as well, and he helped you escape, correct? That's all pretty hard to believe, honestly. But then again, here you are, right before my eyes, so it must be the truth. By the way, how are you feeling? Right. Matoy said pretty much the same thing. You're probably in even better condition than before. That's how your body appears, at least. Tell me, do you have any idea how many Falspawn or Falspawn-affected enemies you've defeated during your time in Arcs? I do. And to be honest, the number is astronomical. You and Matoy have seen far too much battle. Do you know why only Arcs operatives are allowed to confront the Falspawn? It's because even when they're defeated, the residue of the Falspawn remains behind, accumulating and eventually corrupting others. The creatures on Nefarious and the Draconians of Amduskia are prime examples. The people of Harukatan seem to have a divine resistance to this corruption, but it's far from perfect. But the people of Arcs? We're fine. The photons within us neutralize the effects of the Falspawn F factor. Still, everything has its limits. You have fought countless Falspawn, purged the creatures affected by their corruption, and even taken on a number of dark falls. Add to that getting consumed by one, then finding the power to break free and escape. There's truly no telling the toll it has taken. Sorry, I'm not trying to frighten you by saying all of this. I just don't want you to overexert yourself. And Philia feels quite the same. Your regular, run-of-the-mill sort of battle should be fine. And I'm not trying to say anything will happen anytime soon. Just don't forget, Arcs isn't made up of you alone. You have allies who you can count on.
PlayStation